I'm really not loving this super flat look. My head looks so weird, but whatever. Hey you guys, welcome back to yet another video. I hope you guys have been well. I know I have. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy it and I hope that you decide to join the family. For this video, I want to talk about the Mandela Effect. The Mandela Effect is a theory of a large number of people remembering a specific event or a fact differently or falsely. The Mandela Effect was named after Nelson Mandela, who died in 2013, but a lot of people, including myself, thought that he had died way before 2013, around the 80s. I think most people thought that he died in the 80s when he was in prison. So after his death, more people started to mention other things that they remembered differently. Another huge Mandela effect is about the Bernstein Bears. So a lot of people remember the Bernstein Bears being spelled like this, when in reality it's spelled like this. So instead of E-I-N, it's A-I-N. So it's the Bernstein Bears. I'm not sure if you would still say Bernstein Bears. But another huge Mandela effect is from the movie Star Wars. Now everybody knows who Darth Vader is, even if you're not a Star Wars fan. One of his most famous lines is, "Luke, I am your father." I'm sure everybody knows that line, but it's actually not Luke. It's actually, "No, I am your father."
He told me you killed him. No, I am your father.
And what I found so interesting is that even the voice behind Darth Vader, who is James Earl Jones, I believe, he even remembers the line, "Luke, I am your father," but yet it's not. Another example that I found interesting is from the game Monopoly. So everybody remembers the little guy, the Monopoly guy, whatever, having a little monocle on his right eye, but he actually does not have a monocle. Now another interesting Mandela effect is about Curious George. Now a lot of people, including myself, remember him hanging from a swing from his tail. Curious George never had a tail. So why do a lot of people remember him having a tail? Now this next one makes me mad all the time because it doesn't even sound right. But so what do you remember the Queen saying to the mirror in Snow White? I'm sure you thought of "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all," right? Well, it's actually "Magic mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all." Nobody remembers her saying "magic mirror." Why does not anybody remember her saying "magic mirror"?
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
Now, the last example I'm going to talk about in this video is about Pikachu. Pika Pika. Which picture is more familiar to you? The one with Pikachu with a black tail or Pikachu with a yellow tail? Now, most people remember Pikachu having a black spot on his tail, but he doesn't have a black spot. And people just started noticing this when the whole Pokemon Go thing was going on. Everybody was like, "I thought I remembered Pikachu having a black spot, but he never had a black spot." Why do so many people remember something being this specific way when it actually has always been this way? Now there are a lot of theories as to why this happens. A lot of people say that maybe somebody said it wrong and it just has been passed down and passed down and passed down. But like, the Curious George one and the Pikachu one, how do you pass that down? Like, oh, he hang from his tail, like he never had a tail, or you know, the black spot on Pikachu's tail, like why? Like, you can't really pass that memory down. Other people believe that these are just conspiracies made up by the government, but how could, again, like how could they pass that memory down? Like, they really can't tell you Pikachu's black tail, you know? Now others have gone as far as to say that maybe somebody time traveled to change that, but it stayed within our memories. But the most popular theory talks about parallel universes and alternate realities. So this theory basically says that maybe the Berenstain Bears was spelled E-I-N in our parallel universe, or that she did say mirror mirror on the wall in our parallel universe, so that's why we remember it like that, and that maybe we jump between our parallel universe all the time, but we don't know for sure, and nobody knows for sure why this type of phenomenon goes on. But I really found this interesting and very irritating, because I feel like most of my life has been a lie. There are other super known Mandela effects, and I will probably make another video about it. But that was all for me today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you are new. So keep your minds open. I will see you, you will see me, and we will see each other on my next video. Bye.